Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy blessed Wednesday. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. On my way to the fun place, y'all. I need a straw, but I don't feel like stopping. How was y'all's night? Hope y'all had a wonderful night. I think my day came too quick for today. All the moo cows are out. Aww. I woke up in the middle of the morning about, I want to say it was about 2 in the morning. And I was awake for a while. You know. I was awake for a little while. So then before I knew it, it was time to get up, and it was like, oh, do I gotta get up? Must I get up? But I was like, let me get going. You know, I feel like I only work just to pay bills. That's it. That's all I do is work to pay bills. I'm trying to fix this thing here, and I can't get it to fix the way I want it. I only work just to pay bills, and that's it. I don't know, y'all. It's getting harder and harder out here. But I keep my faith going. I put it in God's hands. You know, He'll make a way every single time. Whenever there's a doubt or anything, just leave it in God's hands. He always finds a way and makes a way. So after today, I work every day until Saturday. And then I'm off Sunday. You know, I'm going to go ahead and plan the trip for next year for us to go to Disney. I'm going to go. You know, there's no... I hope you're having a blessed day. So I am going to go ahead and plan the trip for next year. I'm going to make it happen. I mean, these bills are going to come and go. And there's no way around it. I know I do the side jobs of deliveries, but I think I might just have to find me a part-time job somewhere. Because there's a lot of bills that I want to pay off. You know, pay them off so I don't have to worry about them no more. I'm gonna figure out some things that I can do away with and don't have to have no more. I might just have to pay off like the credit cards and cut them up. Not even worry about them anymore. But you know, in order for us to get where we want, we got to put in the work. That's the bottom line. Put in the work and be strong in our faith and know that God's gonna make a way for us. It's 74 degrees, so it's kind of cool this morning. Not too bad. It did rain yesterday. We've been getting a lot of rain, y'all. A lot. A lot of rain. Don't forget to give the live a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. It really helps me out in multiple ways. So how's see this little thing here is what I'm moving out the way. So how's everybody's summer going so far? I'm trying to figure out how to make this thing. Oops. I don't want to break it. Because at I bought it at this store. Or this restaurant. I think it's called Swig. It's called Swig. And I bought it because a lot of the portions of the money when I bought the air fresheners went for cancer. And as many of you know, my mom had cancer. So I wanted to be able to support it in any kind of way that I could. So they sell those air fresheners, and it says "Fight Like a Girl" on there, and it's pink. And like I said, portions of that money went to be donated for cancer research. So I went ahead and bought it, and that's what I was trying to move out the way because which is my mom's sister. You know, bless her soul. You know, my aunt is not here no more. She had cancer. Then my uncle, which is my mom's brother, also had cancer. You know, and God bless his soul. He's not here with us anymore. My mom had cancer, had surgery, and so far by God's grace and you know and prayers and everything, she's still here. You know, she's beaten cancer. She has to go get a checkup just to make sure she's still okay. And then my uncle's daughter also has it. Hey Mary, happy Wednesday to you. Hey Squeaky, how are you this morning? Hope you're having a blessed one. Did you mail me my cookies? Because I'm waiting for them. So that's why I bought those air fresheners, was so the money can be donated, a portion of it can be donated for cancer research. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to find a second job for like Sundays and Saturdays when I get off of work, and maybe during the week when I have another day off. Just part-time, just something part-time, just to pay off, like I said, some of the bills, because it's getting hard out here. It's getting to be a struggle. You know, it's like I work just to pay bills. Just to pay bills. Just that's it. I already calculated next week, and I thought I was gonna have a little bit of extra money, but then I forgot about a bill. I'm like, oh my God, yes, it's very hard. Yes, you know, it used to be okay for us. You know, we used to be able to manage it. You know, with everybody helping. But since my mom was working at a job, just a little job, just a little part-time job. But when my mom went to have surgery, to do a removal because she had breast cancer, um, the job let her go. Like they let her go, and so she hasn't worked since. Let me think here. Since December? No, since November. Since November, she hasn't worked. And after that, of course, she had her surgery. She had to take time to heal and everything. And it's just been a struggle ever since. And it's like, you know, she still helps with a little bit. I'm looking for a new house, and here in Ohio, it's only vouchers holders, private paying tenants. It's challenging, so I'm praying. Oh, Squeaky, I'll be praying for you, sweetheart. You and your family definitely in my prayers. Oh my God, prayers for your mom. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, my mom had to have, the removal, and so she's not working, and I don't want her to work. Even though me and her fight like cats and dogs, because I admit it, we do fight like cats and dogs. And she be pushing my buttons, and I'm like, but I don't want her to work. And she's like, she's bored being home already. She's tired of being home. She's like, I'm tired of being home. I'm like, she's used to working. My mom's used to working all her life, you know, and so she wants a job. And I'm like, well, if you can find something part time, something that's not gonna be too much for you, because I get it. She wants to help more with bills. Because see, like this week when I get paid, part of my money is going towards the light bill. Our light bill is high. It's high. I'm paying 500 and something dollars on light, water, and trash. And I'm like, that's gonna hurt me because that's like a lot of money. I'm like, oh my God. I said, and that's why I do deliveries. But yesterday I didn't have no luck in doing deliveries. You know, um, I really wanted to get something yesterday, but I'm just like, I leave it in God's hands. It is what it is. He'll make a way. He makes a way for all of us. And it's just like, I don't cry. I hold it in because I don't want to show anybody that I'm like stressed. And I know stress is nothing but the enemy trying to attack us. Um, so I just try to keep my faith going. Yes, he will make a way. Yes. And that's what I keep saying. He's going to make a way. He's bringing us through this storm right now. And I know the outcome is going to be worth it. And that's why I'm like, this year I know I didn't do much again with the little one for vacation for summer. I didn't really do too much with him. So I'm going to go ahead and plan next year. We're going to go to Disney. I'm going to go ahead and plan it and take him. And I don't care the cost. I'm going to email the girl that I was talking to so we can start planning it. And he can have a good summer. You know, because these bills are going to be there regardless how I feel, what I think, or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. So my oldest son helps me out a lot. Like, oh, he helps me out 10 times fold. But I also know he has things that he wants to do, and I tell him, I said, don't worry about it. He goes, no. He goes, I'm gonna help you. So he's kind of helped me in the place where my mom is not able to help anymore. Hi, I'm back. Hey, Fernando, welcome back. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. So he's helped me out a lot where my mom has not been able to help anymore. So, and I'm like so grateful because that's why we're able to stay afloat. And like I tell him, I go, I don't want his money. He's like, Mom, I'm here. It doesn't matter. Money's money. I go, yeah, money's money, but you work for it. He goes, yeah. He goes, but I'm going to help you, take care of what we need to take care of. So I know God's gonna make a way, and I'm gonna get this channel monetized. I'm gonna claim it. I got to get it monetized. I'm gonna have to start going out there acting like a fool, I guess. I told my daughter, I said, if you see me on YouTube acting a fool, don't be asking me what is going on with me, because you already know. That's so nice of him. Yes, he's been a blessing, and I tell him that all the time. If you don't mind me asking, why are you streaming early? I'm on my way to work. I always go live in the morning. Not acting a fool. I'm gonna start acting a fool on YouTube. Look, I gotta get this back, Squeaky. Girl, I gotta figure out how to get it. Now, if I gotta go out there and start shaking a tail feather, I'm gonna start shaking a tail feather. No, I was playing. You know, I ain't gonna shake no tail feather. I got two left feet. I used to be able to dance. I used to. Back in my days, back in my good old days. We're talking back in BC. No, I'm just playing, not BC. Back when I was in high school, oh, I used to get it. That's what I said. I'm going to cut up because we see everything on here. I'm telling you, the ones that are making it are the ones that, well, no, let me rephrase that. Not everybody, because I do see some YouTubers that I have followed for years that they're not acting a fool. They're just being themselves. You know, they're blogging their daily life. You know, inside their home. You know, they show certain parts of their home. BC, yes, BC. I'm way back there. Back when the dinosaurs and them used to roam the land. No, I did. I used to be able to dance. You know, when I was in high school, because I'm from Florida. So, you know, back then twerking and all that was my thing. You know, Miami music, Miami booty music is what they called it. I was throwing down. You know. Now that I've gotten older and I had kids and I gained weight, I feel like I got two left feet now. I'm like, what happened to me? Life happened to me. When dinosaurs used to roam the land, yes, way back then. I'm old. I'm just playing. But am I? No. I used to be able to dance. I used to be able to get it. And now I feel like I can't dance because I haven't danced in so long. But like I said, I've also had kids. I've had 4 kids. And I've gained the weight, you know. The last time, I think it was after I had my surgery almost 4 years ago, is when I gained a lot of my weight. The doctor didn't tell me by doing the surgery that I was going to gain the weight. I need to make more time to go live on my channel. You are not old, and I can't dance. Squeaky, I'm going to tell you how old I turned. I turned 47 years old last month. 47. And if you stop moving and if you stop using those parts of your muscle and stuff, you know, it's like I gotta dance. You know, I'm like I used to be able to twerk. I used to be able to, you know, do it. You know, I used to be able to do it. 7 years older than me. We're not old. See, but I'm 7 years older. Don't play. We're not old. You know, I joke about it. But the thing is like, I've gained the weight. And I was thinking about this early this morning, I think, when I woke up about 2 in the morning. I'm like, you know what? Something has to give. And I'm like, I know I need to lose weight. And so I'm like, I'm going to have to start dancing. Because that's probably why I was smaller then. But then again, I was young. You know, I was in high school. So, of course, I was young and I wasn't, you know, where I am today. But I think even before I had my surgery, I wasn't where I am today. You know, because of my surgery, I gained a lot of weight. I know it. I feel it. And it's like, girl, you know, you have to, you know, you're breathing heavier because you gain weight, you know. And it's so hard. It's so hard. And I tell my kids that, I go, if you can take care of yourself now, I go, it's hard when you get older. Your metabolism is not the same. But I'm like, I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep pushing. I joke about it too. Everything you say, I say every day. We had children, so gaining weight is a part of being a mother. Yes, true. That's true, Squeaky. But I think it's when I had my hysterectomy. That's when I gained the majority of my weight. When I had that surgery, it was a done. It was downhill from there. I didn't realize that having that surgery that I was gonna gain the weight. The doctor didn't tell me that. I wish I can go back and tell them, can you put the body parts back inside of me so I can lose the weight? Because you didn't tell me this was gonna happen. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for your job? I work in a financial institution. I just won't give where exactly I work at. I do have a full-time job, but yeah, I don't advertise them just for safety reasons. But like I said, I gained the weight from that, and it sucks, Sorry to say it, but it does, because that surgery has really changed my whole body. It's okay. It's changed it, and I'm like, if I would have known that this was gonna happen, no, I had to have the surgery. I had to have it, because I just had to have it. I had the surgery. When I found out I needed to have the surgery was when I had my youngest. He's going on 11. So 11 years ago, I found out I needed the surgery after I had him. Because he was a emergency C-section. And that's another thing I didn't realize. Sorry, I got to see you later. God bless you. You're okay, Fernando. Hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you for stopping by. I had to have the surgery when I had him. And so, you know how they cut into your stomach lining? That right there is not good either. And then that day, the doctor told me, well, not that day, but maybe the next day, he told me I had to have surgery. And that I needed to come back because I had a, what do you call it? I had a fibroid. And so when I had the fibroid, that's another reason that I had to have emergency C-section. You sit at a desk. Oh my God, I gained my weight from working a desk job. They bring the most food and baked goods. I could not resist gaining 40 pounds. Oh no, they don't bring us food hardly. We're not even allowed to have anything on the line. They don't let us eat. They're like really particular in that. I think I've gained my weight from, my bad thing is sodas. Oh, I can't stop drinking them. I did it for 18 days. No sodas. But then I went back. I went back to drinking sodas. It's me again, Jaden. Hey Jaden, welcome in. Hope you're having a great morning. So my soda intake is bad. I try not to drink a lot, but I'm trying to find something that I can substitute. Ooh, the police are like out like crazy. I already ran into 2, and there's 2 more, so that's 4. I have basketball camp today. Oh, have fun. Be careful. What do you call it? So, my sodas is what I gotta give up. That's the main thing I gotta give up. It's the soda intake. Because I try to watch what I eat. I don't put salt in my food. How have you been? I've been great. Thank you for asking. I've been blessed. How about yourself? Hi, Mary. Hey, Seville. How are you, sweetheart? I can't share the live. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know why. On my channel, I don't know what it is. I know a lot of y'all can't comment on my video. Look, there goes another cop. That's the fifth one. Ooh, they are like crazy. I don't know what's going on, y'all. That's the fifth cop. I've never seen that many cops here at all. Um, that is good. Less salt, spices are good. Yes, I don't use salt at all when I cook because I know salt's not good. My son did buy Himalaya salt, and we do use Himalaya. They use Himalaya salt when they want to put salt in food. Well, I was just coming in to see how you're doing. Oh, thank you, Jaden. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. They use pink Himalaya salt when they want to use salt. I, on the other hand, don't put pink anything or any kind of salt in my food. But my son's like, pink Himalaya is good for you. I try and need to look for other spices without salt, so I'm learning. Yeah, because see, that's why I don't put salt because I know a lot of stuff has salt in it. Yeah, that is nice. The pink salt. Yes. I think it's pretty. I don't, I just think it's a pretty salt. Have a great rest of your week. Have a wonderful rest. Oh, I got tongue tied so bad. Have a wonderful rest of your week too, Jaden. Have fun at camp. I think being I think being a makes it hard to comment. So when y'all are mods, you're saying it makes it hard to comment. So maybe I should take off the mods. Maybe I need to do that and see if that'll change commenting. But see, when I was on a mod for Toya's page, I didn't have a problem, but I can change it. So I'll probably have to change it later. So right now, since I'm driving, I really can't mess with it. Yes, it happens to me too. Okay, so I'll change it later, and see if that'll work. You need the mods to control the bots. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I noticed though, like I say, like the comments and the sharing, and I know y'all watch and everything, and I'm fine. You know, it's just other than that, I don't know what it is. I didn't know if I needed to email YouTube and say, hey, why can't certain people comment on my stuff, or like what's going on. They already got them out there on the field, y'all, for track or something. Wow. Just know I watch the videos and for sure I hit the like too. Thank you, Seville. I know y'all do. I know y'all are there. It's crazy. Well, I don't know. That's a good idea. Maybe they will fix it. Yeah, I thought of emailing them, but I'm like, what do I tell them? Like, why can certain people comment but others can't? And these are the same people that I talk with every time, and they're having a hard time communicating with me. So, just to see what they tell me. Or maybe they can hit the little button to change it, I guess. But I know that I need to get back into making my videos. I need to get back into doing that. I have like so many pictures on my phone, so many videos. I have pictures because I do go to the other app and I go on there and communicate on the other app. If you have time, just ask them a question and they will help. I will. I'll send them a message when I go to lunch. I'll talk to them. Oh, look, the little red robin. Ew. One thing I don't like when people like run over certain things when you're driving, then you come across it, it's like, ugh. That's gross. But prayers, definitely prayers for everybody in Texas who was affected with the floods. But now I see that Chicago is flooding. I don't know how true that is. I just seen it this morning, like early morning when I opened my eyes around 2 in the morning. They said Chicago, prayers out to Chicago. And what was the other one? I think it's New Mexico that they're flooding as well. And I know over there where is it North Carolina. Prayers all around. Prayers, definitely prayers for everybody. And I know there's a fire somewhere too. Oh, I hope you have a great day. I hope it's not hot today. Thank you, Seville. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Right now it's 78, but I'm fixing to go into the air conditioner when I get to work, so outside won't bother me because I won't be coming back out until about 5:30 today. Oh wow, prayers for everywhere. It's going on some everywhere. It's going on something everywhere. Yeah, somewhere something's going on everywhere. I was just like at all. Prayers out. That is sad for sure. A lot of going on. Yes. Like I said, there's got all the flooding, and then I seen that. I think Sister Opal said that there was a fire somewhere, and then somebody said in California. I was like, oh my God, too much going on at one time. Prayers for everybody. It's just like, that's why they say you got to be ready, you got to be prepared, you got to stay prayed up. You know, I had seen a post on another platform, and I had to go look it up and do a research on it because they were saying it was the flood over here in Texas. But when I looked it up, it wasn't over here. I guess this happened a couple years back. And then they said it was in Florida. Then they said no, that it was in another state. Well, wherever it happened at, never know the day, I guess. We'll never know the day. You're right, Seville. They said that wherever this flood happened, there was a Bible. And it was stuck to a pole. And it was open to Revelations 14:15. I remember that. I remember the exact number that it gave out. And the pictures there, if you go Google it or on a platform and put Bible stuck to a pole, it will show it to you. And it shows Revelations 14:15. And the wind was blowing and the pages would not move. They were stuck open, that part in the Bible. And I was like, wow. You know, like how that happens. And the house and everything was flooded and destroyed, and that Bible was on a pole open to that page. And I'm just like, wow. But I know they were saying that it happened over here. It didn't happen here. You know, I looked it up. I was looking up the Bible. Wow. Look at God. He is angry. Yes, he is. Yes, Chicago is flooding. Yes, because he's upset with everything that's going on. Cars are stalling. Oh my God. I mean, it's not God's fault. It's our fault. It's our own fault. We, the people, didn't cherish what he gave us. We didn't cherish the opportunities that was given to us. You know, to love one another, no matter where you come from, no matter how you look. Love one another, accept one another. Don't judge one another. Don't have hate for one another. Don't steal. Don't, you know, we were supposed to be here to help one another. You know, to love one another. You know, like, be each other's cheerleader. Chicago is nasty too, so imagine flooding. Right? That's right. Oh my God. You know, here we have snakes and stuff. Florida, you got the alligators and you got the pythons. You know, rats. Ew. Ooh. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Ooh, it just makes me want to. I lived 30 minutes out, so wow, it was not draining properly. Oh my God. Floating rats. The rats right now, ooh, I'm just like, I saw a rat walk by me, so I jumped 1 foot. Ew. Yes, Squeaky, it's creepy. Oh my God, prayers, prayers. Be safe out there. I don't know what I would do. But yes, God is like, if you look at it, I know they said that one place would be burning and one place would be flooding. And that is exactly what's going on. Rats are bad. Yes, and they carry a lot of germs. Um, and they said that you wouldn't be able to tell season from season, and you can't tell it. And then the bad thing is, with all this rain, this is just the beginning of hurricane season. We haven't really had a hurricane yet. It's been just storms, and I always tell everybody, it gets too quiet, but this year is a lot of rain. We've been getting a lot of rain, and I just tell my boys, because they drive for work. Oh my God, we have high crime in Ohio, shooting all day, every day. These people are acting a fool here. Oh my God. Be careful, Squeaky, you and your family. I'll be praying for y'all. Praying for y'all safety, praying for everything. That's scary. I used to live like in a bad spot in Florida as well. And the crime rate has gone up like 10 times fold. That's why I'm saying, like, I couldn't go back to living in the city. I can't. Not even like Houston. Houston is also bad. I'd rather stay out in the country. But the thing is, what do you do living out in the country when the cities is pushing out? You know, like it's connected to the smaller towns because it's just growing so much. They're building warehouses and apartments and houses and just building everything, and it's just pushing. All it does is push the crime rate out farther and farther and farther. And that's why I tell people, pretty soon Houston's gonna be connected to San Antonio. There's not gonna be country country life out there no more. I pray every day. Crime is everywhere. Here, even in the suburbs. Yes. I've never been to Texas or any. Oh, really? They say everything in Texas is big. It is. Everything here is huge. You know. But I pray every day too. I pray no matter what. You know. While is it not going on, but where I live, it's a lot of various races, and they're making a lot of money, so the crime is like minimal. Oh, okay. The police will be quick. Okay. I love to go to Texas for a few days. Come on, Seville. Texas is ready. Come on over. It depends what you want to see, Houston's not a bad place to visit. I just don't really care for Houston. San Antonio, it's all right. Austin, if you ask my boys, my older sons, they're gonna tell you Austin. That's where it's at. People here act like they are not worried about the police. It's so hot. That's the bad thing. When people are not scared of the police, that's when you know there's something wrong. Squeaky, I mean, I seen it when I lived in Florida. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen here, because here it happens too. There's a lady that I follow on social media. Her name is Grizzly Hood News, and she goes out at all hours. When stuff happens, the police let her go and do the videoing and keep up to date with for everybody to know. And she just goes out there, and they be popping off, and I'm like, this is why this is happening today in this world. This is why so much crime is. I mean, not crying. So much stuff is happening. Flooding, fires, earthquakes. I mean, storms. I mean, name it. And people don't realize if we don't change, it ain't gonna be nothing left. People are just crazy. They're not scared of anyone these days. That's right. They're not. Hey, Kelly, my sister. Mary Grand Rising. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, chat and mods. I hope you're having a blessed morning, you and King. Yes, nobody's scared of the law no more. Everybody thinks they're above the law. And that's sad. And I'm glad that I was blessed, that we're all blessed with great kids. Um, because this world, if you don't keep your kids close and don't watch over them, they can get lost in this world. This world is not easy. Doing good, yes, we is. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'll be hopping off my live here soon because I'll be getting to go have fun. Yeah, right, at work. What's going on, sis? Grand Rising from Squeaky. Yes. I need to go live more. I think when I go to lunch, I'm going to make my popcorn. And I probably won't be showing anything. Y'all might be looking at a blank screen. But I'm finna go live during my lunch because I need to get these hours in. God knows I need to get myself out there. Then when I get off of work, I'm going to go live again. So I have 3 lives today. But I also got to make some content. So I got videos. I've been trying to find the video. I don't know if I videotape it or if it's just pictures that I did when I went to Kerrville to the scripture or what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. My mind went blank. That's right, Mary. It's okay. Nice lunch live. Yes, ma'am. But it's a big cross. It's huge. It's made out of steel. And it's like, I think it's over 20 feet tall. And I went to this area in Kerrville, and let me tell you, it is so peaceful. Yes, get yourself out there. Okay, finish up for work. You are playing, okay? I know I gotta get to work. I want to, but I was gonna tell y'all, and it's huge cross. And when you walk to that property, because it sits on top of a hill and it overlooks the whole town. Everything counts, I believe, on YouTube. Yes, I believe the same thing, Seville. I do too. It overlooks the whole town, and it's like you forget your worries, you forget your stress, you forget everything while you're there in that moment. I need to go back there and visit, but right now I know with all that has happened, it probably won't be anytime soon. But I do want to go back and visit so I can show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if I have video or if it's just pictures. I gotta go through all my phones. I got like 8 phones sitting at the house. I need to just get rid of all of them because I don't even use them. But I have so many pictures and videos that I need to like upload them. I'm just gonna upload videos. I think I'm just gonna upload, and post. But this is one thing I do want to share with y'all. It's that place where the cross. It's. I'm gonna put it in the community tab once I find out the name because I keep forgetting what it's called, the area. But it's a blessing. It's like there's rocks out there that people write on, and everybody who goes up there, because there's people that would go up there every day, and they prayed over all those rocks for everybody who's put a message on there. But I'm almost to work, y'all. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Seville, thank you for stopping by. Squeaky, thank you for stopping by. Callie, thank you for stopping by. And Fernando, thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And I will talk to y'all later during lunch. This semi's turning in front of me. I don't know. He got the whole traffic sitting here. Lord Jesus. Everybody hit brakes. But I will talk to y'all soon, y'all.